pancakes, were they nice? At the start of the day, I thought I was going to have loads of footage to show you here, but turned into kind of a crazy day, so I didn't have time. But I got my sourdough on the go, and I'm going to shape it now and put it into the fridge overnight and bake it in the morning. So I'm looking forward to having a couple of loaves this weekend. I'm drinking my elderberry drink. Ah, so nice. So I'm going to go ahead and shape these and get them ready for baking. It's Monday, woohoo! Has anyone ever said that on a Monday? I'm feeling really excited this Monday because I'm going to be doing some indigo dyeing today in my new vat. Also the weather's really good, so I'm feeling really good. I got a new lamp for my studio to add some ambient light. The dahlias are out, so I'm going to pick some. It has been cold here, although I think it's to warm up a bit. So I'm thinking I'll have to use up a lot of my dye plants because the frost might kill them. So I definitely have a few rudbeckia to use. I have a lot of Dyer's chamomile, so I'm going to get a pot of that on the go. I've got quite a bit of coreopsis. The cosmos is nearly gone now, so if it gets to the point where I have a gardening day, I'll just take that all out probably, because it's quite messy looking. I also think I styled my hair really nice today, thanks to a YouTube video, so I think I've kind of got the hang of the short hair styling, so that's good. So I'm just going to head into the studio, give the pot, the indigo vat, a stir. I'm not going to stir the sediment so that it's okay for dyeing. And then I've got a lot of twisting to do. I've got, what else have I got to do? Labelling. A lot of labelling. The garden looks nice, doesn't it? So it's a fine day and there's plenty of fun things to do. So far today I have prepped some feed for my indigo vat. This is what it looks like. I popped a couple of my indigo balls in there, so hopefully that'll help the bacterial action. And I'm just about to rinse some skeins that I didn't get a chance to rinse on Friday, and they look really nice. So I hope when they're rinsed they look as good. I'll show you what they look like. I've only got 10 of these, so apologies in advance. But it's a really nice deep red. So I'm pretty interested to see how these rinse out. And I have got lots and lots to rinse. I just got a delivery of something very, very special for the festive extravaganza Christmas shop update 2024. So do you want to unpack this with me and I'll show you what it is? pens. Not just any pens though, fountain pens, Kaweco fountain pens with different inks. And I've also got some converter cartridges, so you can fill straight from like fancy ink bottles. And I also have a few cartridges as well in different colours. So I have midnight blue. I have I think it's like a bottle green, brown and black. So I'll show you some of the pens. Oops. I have one of these pens already, so that's why I wanted to get them in the shop. So I've got them in lots of different colours, and they're quite small and compact, but then when you go to write with them, they're normal size pens. So yeah, I'm now a stockist of Kaweco fountain pens and some inks. Nifty little things. I've just finished another day in the studio. Went really well today. I came into a really messy studio and feeling a little bit behind, but I've clawed it back. Things are in good order, and tomorrow today I dyed like 60 skeins, and tomorrow I'm going to do the last colour of the advent calendar, and then it'll be getting ready to go out. And in other news, I've cast on my Maxine Sweater, maybe I've already said this here, in a rust colour, and I've just started the colour work, so I'm really enjoying that. I bought some Isager silk mohair, because that's what the pattern calls for, to get gauge. And I was kind of looking at it thinking I'd really, really like this in like a deep indigo blue, white and grey. And then I was like, well, you know, if I'm buying silk mohair, I may as well just dye my own, and then it's naturally dyed, so I'll have a whole sample that's naturally dyed. I had a bit of a fight in my brain because I was like, well, it's not really traceable, it's not really local, it's not really in my general ethos. But then it's kind of nice for me to have a sample that is dyed by me, all of it. So I talked to a few people and they said, well, why don't you get a limited amount of the silk mohair and, you know, just have it for this one update, like your festive update, and that'll be something different. And both people that I asked both said they thought it was okay. So I don't know what you'll all think of that, but it's not something I'd normally do or that's really part of what I'm trying to strive for in my business. But like, I think on this occasion it's permissible. So kind of, if I'm being totally honest as well, I would say I'm really excited about dyeing this. I mean, I always generally dye the same bases, so this is a little bit of frivolity and a little bit of, it adds something different to my dyeing that, you know, I don't get that many, apart from the BFL Gotland Aran base, I don't get many bits of different bases to play around with, and because they all take up the colour in a different way, so I'm really looking forward to dyeing this. And part of me feels really guilty about that, but also really excited. So anyway, I mean, I just thought, what's the point in me buying it from someone else when I can dye it myself? I mean, probably all comes from the same place, right? So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. It may just be for this update, I don't know. But basically, I'm going kind of blue crazy with this indigo vat. I'm dyeing like everything blue. So if you like blue, this next update is going to be good, and I might do an update in January, I'm not sure yet. Or maybe like a mini update, or maybe I'll do a club again. You seem to all really like the winter boxes. I had to add extra to the shop. So that was great, thank you very much. And I have an idea for a club in January. So stay tuned for that idea. If I decide to do that, I'll launch it in December, I think. Yeah. So that's my crack today. Hopefully I'll remember to take the camera in and show you my Maxine, and hopefully I'll do a bit more on it tonight. Once I get settled into the sofa, I just fall asleep, so my knitting at the moment's not going very quickly. It doesn't have to go quickly, but every time I do a row, I think I really want to do another row, and then my arms get tired, and then I put my head down and I fall asleep. But if I have something good on TV, that keeps me active with the knitting. So anyway, I'm going to end my studio day here and go and get my little girl, and yeah, do bedtime, do some knitting, start the whole evening routine. So bye for now. I'm in here like I said I would be, snuggled up on the sofa, and this is what I did last night on my Maxine. Yeah, so this is a pattern by Laura Penrose, and she is designing it in my yarn. So I am not testing it, but she sent me a copy of the test pattern, and that's what I'm working on now. And it's been so far one of these projects where I'm just like, I really just want to knit another row, which is so nice. And the gauge feels very comfortable to me, so that makes it even more addictive because it feels really nice in the hands. It looks as if it's all turning out in the right size. The pattern actually uses a mix of my yarns. It uses my natural sock undyed, my Hearth sock undyed, and the Hearth sock copper colour right. So I am knitting the 3 colour sample. I'm getting a sample made of the 6 colour sample. And I'm already planning my next one. My indigo blue one. So, and then I'm using the Isager silk mohair to get the gauge up to the right size. So that's a really nice combination. I've got the fire on. I am settled in for the evening and I can't wait to do a few more rows in this. So nice, I'm so excited. So this pattern, the Maxine Sweater, is coming out I think around the time of my festive shop update, so that's really exciting. So gonna just start knitting.